Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that how you can take an advantage on a bearish period. Why is actually a bearish period good for you? It's very important to understand it. Otherwise, people will get just very depressed and very sad. So let's talk about that. Also talk about the present situation of the market, which way we heading, what kind of possibilities are there. Last week I was at the Crypto Content Creator Conference in Lisbon. I met a lot of people. I talked about the market situation with a lot of experts. And well, I have now tons of information. That's what I would like to share with you guys. And don't forget, every single day I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, then simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And now let's do it. All right, and first let's have a look at the market. We can see Bitcoin is 0.1 up, nothing special. Bitcoin in $91,309 US, Ethereum at almost the same, less than 1% up, $3,077 US. The top gainer is Starknet 23%, MYX 23%, AB 13%. Losers, well, we have ICP 10% down, we have Monero 6%, Hype 6-7%. So we can see that the market is rather down and no big move to the upside so far. When we're looking at here the Bitcoin candlestick chart, then we can see it here that on the daily the downtrend just simply continues. And actually yesterday on the daily we can see we could see an 89,183 Bitcoin low, and well, today we are around this 91,000-ish level. Very important when we're looking at here the weekly, that guys, this is the 50 moving average on the weekly, and last week, you know, we closed above it. It's no surprise now for a while because it's a Wednesday, but this is my first longer video I could do this week. I came home from Lisbon last night, and yeah, actually this week we continue to going down. If we need a we'll have a recovery. That recovery should come pretty fast, because otherwise, if we close the second weekly candle under it, that makes this bearish period actually even stronger. One important thing is that usually we revisit this kind of level, the 50 moving average on the weekly, also the blue line here, which is the 200 moving average on the daily time frame, and that could give you a possibility to maybe take a bit more profit if you haven't realized enough, to be honest with you. And this is what I'm looking for. And of course, if the situation is changing and we become bullish again, then you can rejoin. But so far, it's rather bearish and then bullish. And in this video, I would like to talk about you know, the possibilities what we have in front of us. So let's get into it. So not just the chart is bearish, but when we're looking at here the fear and greed index, then it's at 15. Yesterday it was extreme fear at 11, and actually when you're looking at here, this is the longest period why we are in extreme fear, or around under 15 for 8 days already. Last time we had very similar one 3 years ago during this FTX collapse. And one important thing we have to talk about also is this carry trade situation with Japan, because things are really changing over there. Now, you know, there is the 20-year Japanese bond yield. It's up to 2.8%. The 30-year bond yield 3.3%, the highest ever recorded. When you see here, this is the 40-year government bond yield, 3.6, almost 3.7%. Again, a massive record. And the global yen carry trade exposure is 20 trillion US dollar. And when we're looking at the yen compared to the dollar, it's continuously weakening. And why in 2020 it was around 100 yen per dollar, now it is 155. So imagine, the situation is that investors took some loans that they could reinvest on other markets, just like in the US, because they didn't have to pay any interest in Japan. But now this is changing, and it's heavy. We're talking about 20 trillion US dollar when it comes to this carry trade situation. So this can make the situation even worse, and this is globally, because what is happening here. I wanted to talk about it. Then, when we're looking at the chance for the rate cuts for the next FOMC meeting, it's less than 50%, 46%. So it shows that there is higher chance to have no rate cuts than have a rate cut. Then, when we're looking at the inflows, outflows, continuously a lot of outflows from Bitcoin spot ETF. The only one which has inflows, but tiny little ones, are Solana ETFs, but not major inflows for sure. Bitcoin, Ethereum has big outflows for days. Then, when we're looking at here, for example, how the whales thinking. Here is the Hyperliquid whales PNL distribution in real time, and you can see that the big guys, the money printers, the smart money, they all actually at the moment, as you can see, very bearish or slightly bearish. The only which are bullish are the small one, the little guys, and this is also very important, because you usually should follow smart money and money printers, so the big guys, and they definitely in a bearish situation. When we looking at, by the way, El Salvador, they took the dip and they bought 1,090 Bitcoin. Usually they buy a Bitcoin per day, but now they use this dip and got a lot more Bitcoin with this possibility. We have here Arthur Hayes. Arthur Hayes dumping a lot of crypto. As you can see, dumped about almost 820,000 worth of ETH. You can see here the numbers. So actually he is also selling in total 2.4 million US dollar in digital asset, what he has actually sold. And there's another one here, historically, this marked the bear market territory. This is the risk indicator, supply quantized cost basis model. And whenever this goes here under this line, it's usually the start of the bearish period. And we could see it already here as well. We had here, kind of fake out, and we came back, this was 2021. But actually, if this goes down, we are under it. That's also marking a bearish period. Okay, this was the Hungarian team, by the way. We were at Lisbon. There I was last week. But guys, one thing I would like to really highlight is bear market or bearish period. Let's see how it will work out this time, how long it will take. It's always a great opportunity. When price is going higher and higher and higher and higher, after a while, you just cannot really make profits. The biggest profits coming when you can actually buy around the bottom. Nobody finds the bottom exactly, but around the bottom. What you can do in these bearish times. In bearish times, you educate yourself, you learn, you exploring the market and looking for the turn when the bearish turns against again bullish. And trust me, in 2026, if this continues like bearish right now, then 2026 there will be amazing opportunities. And now we still can have, bounce, and then maybe we continue, but it could be also just a dead cat bounce, and then please be aware of it. So when everybody turns quickly bullish, okay, let's read. Is it really bullish, or is just like a bull trap? That's very important, what we should really watch. But sooner or later, I think in 2026, we're going to have a new Fed chair. Don't forget about it. We having a lot of things coming in crypto, which will bring us great opportunities. Right now, the market is simply just tired. Whatever news is happening, good news coming out, the market is not reacting to the good news. It's just simply tired, exhausted. We have this Japanese carry trade thing. We have uncertainties about the data, and so on and so forth in the United States. So right now, we just have to take a breath. And after, again, a bullish period is coming, for sure. And this is where the big opportunity is. So use the bearish period and get the most out of it, take an advantage on it, and then, again, you can ride up with your portfolio. But you have to be patient. You have to watch the market. You shouldn't leave in the bearish period. Oh, it's boring, I have to leave. No. This is now where the opportunity comes. If you somehow decided you would like to invest in this asset, crypto assets, because it's not for everybody. Some people say, no, it's too volatile for me, it's too risky for me. Okay, fair enough, don't do it. But if you have decided, then the real opportunity is always coming after a bearish period. And how long it will take, nobody knows, but you watch the market daily, then you figure out when the trend is changing, then you react, and this is how it works. Also, same, if you're going up, you're making profit, take some profit, put some chips off the table, because that's the one what you can use again in when there are other great opportunities. Okay, so this is what I wanted to say, guys. Don't forget, every single day I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, simply just subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.